My culture has played a massive part in leveling up. My parents are from Nigeria, Benin City to be particular. And when my mum migrated from Nigeria to Peckham in London, she brought a lot of, the ways of thinking with her. She came to the country for opportunities to essentially level up. And she always taught me and my older brother that education was your oyster. So to try and get as many qualifications as we possibly could so that we could stand out, I guess, in the marketplace amongst our peers.
So I think the Gujarati community has like two very distinctive qualities about them. First of all, they're very good at finding opportunities that might not be that obvious to somebody else in terms of like business. And second of all, they're really good at using their network and forming strong relationships with each other and with other members in the community. And I think I really use these two skills in terms of my personal experience of leveling up and trying to find my way through it.
I think culture has a very primary role growing up. I always say that being a mixture of Nigerian heritage, but in particular being Igbo, and then being a Londoner, those two fused together becomes very, very important. I think London provides you with a metropolitan view of the world, very diverse. You learn immediately to respect and to also learn from other people's cultures. While in the Igbo culture, hard work, authenticity, integrity are admirable traits and admirable qualities. There's a well-known proverb that says if a boy washes his hands, he could eat with kings, which basically means that you are not judged on your kind of like age. You're judged on your willingness to work and to show kind of like yourself as someone that is responsible and reliable.
I feel that the role that my culture has played in enabling me to level up. And I would honestly attribute this to, the community I come from and the people that have invested in me. So coming from, a BME background, particularly a Black African background, there's a lot of emphasis on, educational achievement and attainment, and having access to really strong mentors and peers that have assisted me on my journey in leveling up thus far.
I think culture can play a very pivotal role in leveling up. Culture broadly can mean kind of unspoken attributes that we pick up from those around us who we can aesthetically identify with in some capacity. And that can be those who look like us, those who have similar accents, those who went to the same schools as us. So that's what I would say broadly. And I would say more specifically in my case, growing up in a lone parent, Caribbean, specifically Jamaican household, has afforded a culture of being very driven, persevering despite challenges, and being keen to create the path that I want to go on. And so I think it's afforded a very positive thing in my specific experience.